Before we actually show how to download the configuration of the devices, we will learn how to configure some device parameters. Although the parameter dialog differs from manufacturer to manufacturer, the basic functionality remains the same. Let's assume we want to change the default behavior of the push button. But where can we do this? What we want to do is change to the Parameter tab here in our Buildings view. Now you can configure the details of the push button. Instead of switching the lights on the left side and off on the right side, we could invert this behavior for the upper and the lower buttons. But what if you have made a mistake and you want to compare your settings with the default ones? No worries, just use the function Show Parameter Changes and you will see the changes you have made to the default configuration by the red exclamation marks on the left side. As a last resort, you can still reset the device to the default settings with the function Default Parameters. On top of that, the undo history also logs all changes you have made to the parameter configuration of a device. If we have a look at the switch actuator, we will see that it provides even more configuration possibilities. You just need to select the device, since the Parameter tab is already opened. Besides some global parameters, the actuator provides general settings and specific functions for each of its 4 output channels. If we want to have a delay on the off function of one of our lights, for example, we can enable the time functions for that output of the actuator. By activating the time function, we activated the new list item time. Here we can configure the delay function for the output channel. First, we need to select the time function on-off delay. Then we can set the off delay to something like 5 seconds, for example. From now on, the first light will be switched off with 5 seconds delay.